What's up, YouTube? Solid always. Checking in with you guys. Just wanted to show you guys my AR-15 that I built. Came out really great. Can't complain about anything that I have going on this situation. It's pretty awesome. So, that is the setup. So, I'll go over everything that I have on my rig, top to bottom, let you guys know what I got going on here. So starting off up top, I have the Surefire War Comp, which is a flash hider compensator, and this thing performs great. Very, very, very good, guys. I'm more tactical when I do my setups and flash signature. Flash signature is a big thing to me, so that's why I go with the war comps on most of my AR builds. Moving along, I have the Wilson Combat's 14.7 Paul Hole match grade stainless steel fluted barrel. Now, a lot of guys ask me why I run this barrel in my setup, and it comes down to preference. But the first time I installed it and I went and shot it, I fell in love with this barrel. It's very accurate, guys, and anybody who's dealt with Wilson Combat, from their customer service to their barrel making, is 100%. Great company. Big shout out to Wilson Combat. Moving along, I have the Streamlight ProTac Rail 2, if I'm not mistaken. That's the name of it. And it's 600 lumens. Awesome weapon light. Pressure pad I got installed over here, which I will be changing out for Unity Tacticals situation, so I can have both my IR and my pressure pad for my weapon light all in one system. Moving along, I have the Ivan Tacticals visible laser and IR. Now, I was watching a video, Kato Boy's channel. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kato Boy. If not, he has a great channel over there, great reviews on a lot of stuff. Go check him out if you haven't checked him out yet. Big shout out to Kato Boy. So he was doing a review on this IR setup, and he made me a believer. This thing is awesome, guys. It's sturdy, durable. I've dropped this thing a couple times, haven't lost zero, no problems. Another Gucci thing about this setup is that when you sight in, zero in your laser, it actually does it for your IR as well, so you don't have to change back and forth between the two. So not everyone needs this, you know. I run nods when I'm doing my drills and my training at nighttime, so thought it was best for me to go ahead and grab it. Then the price of this guy is kind of what got me too. This is the red one, and it's retail about $425 plus tax. I did the 2-week shipping. Was hoping I can find it on eBay, but I couldn't, so I had to order it straight from Russia. Was kind of sketched out in the beginning, but surprisingly it got to me in a week and a half. So big shout out Ivan Tactical and his site. He has a lot of good stuff over there too, guys. You should check him out. Another Gucci thing about this setup is that it comes with this nice pressure pad that goes directly onto, that mounts directly onto the Picatinny. Has a brightness and a dimming setting for the laser. That's pretty cool. I can activate it from the pressure pad, or I can activate it from up top right here. So moving along, I have a Geisley 13.5 rail on here. Super lightweight. Love Geisley stuff. Don't got to say too much about them. One thing I will say, Geisley's new rail covers, awesome, awesome, awesome. I really love these rail covers. The texture, how it feels when you grip the situation, your rifle, your AR pistol, whatever it may be. These rail covers are amazing, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Moving on, Daniel Defense vertical grip. We all know Daniel Defense makes great furniture. Moving along, I have the EOTech EXPS2, and I don't really have to say too much about EOTech. We all know about them. The big dogs in the optic world, EOTech and Aimpoint. I just chose to go with EOTech. My preference, love the holographic sight. Then I love that window. So, moving along. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Moving along, I have a BCM upper. And we all know about BCM. Like, don't have to say too much about those guys either. They make great all-around put together rifles, AR pistols. So yeah, I decided to go with the BCM upper receiver. Hold on. Going on here inside my upper, I have a WMD nickel-borne boat carrier group. Now, I chose to go with the WMD because the BCG is the engine, the heart of your rifle. And I wanted something a little bit more reliable, corrosion-free. That's a plus. Nothing wrong with any other boat carrier group. I just decided that I wanted to go balls out on my BCG, so that's what I did. Then I have the Radiant Raptor ambidextrous nickel-borne charging handle, which is awesome. Love that thing as well. So glad that they had one that came in nickel boron. Moving along, I have the WMD nickel-borne lower receiver. And this thing is awesome as well. Did I need it? No. But did I think it would look Gucci on my setup? Yeah, I did, and it actually does. So it goes with the BCG and the charging handle, which is pretty awesome. Got the ambidextrous safety going on. Magpul bad lever. A lot of guys, you know, all preference. Some guys say, yeah, I'll never run one of those. I don't need it. Me, I just like having that bolt release right over there by that trigger after loading my mag, which is awesome. For my trigger, I have a Trigger Tech, the adjustable one. Now, this was a gift from a friend of mine, so I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't know the specs on this thing all the way. When he gave it to me, it was on a 1.5 pound pull. Then I cranked it up to 2.5. Might crank it up again to 3.5. And I don't know where it stops or where it starts. I don't know if it's 1.5 to 4.5 or 0.5 to 4. I'm just not sure. Whatever. I didn't ask him a lot of questions. It was a gift. And my buddy, I trust him and how he sets up his rifles, and I think he got something newer and fancier, so he just gave me this guy. And then he knows I love the flat face trigger. The reset on here is incredible. Amazing, amazing trigger. Pretty pricey, but again, was a gift, so I didn't have to worry about that. Moving on, Daniel Defense pistol grip. Taking you to the back of the rifle, I have the spikes, if I'm not mistaken, 7-point adjustable buffer tube. Awesome, looks cool, great buffer tube. Inside my buffer tube, I have the Geisley braided spring and H2 buffer, which is awesome setup. Which is an awesome setup for this situation. Moving on, I have a B5's SOP mod and hand stock. So I can throw my batteries in here, my Allen key, my Loctite, stuff that I got going in there right now. And the cheek weld on here is amazing, guys. Amazing, amazing. I really do love this stock. So I might do some changes to my situation. I'm thinking about it. Maybe you guys can help me out. Now, I have the American Defense EOTech riser on here because I'm thinking about throwing a magnifier 3 times in back of this EOTech. Kind of iffy about it. More maybe leaning towards the putting my Leopold LPVO on here. I have a 1x4 which suits my needs and my environment. But I'm thinking about getting the Badger Ordnance scope mount, and it has integrated 45-degree angle Picatinny for a red dot. So I'll just be able to, you know, tilt that over, use my red dot, engage anything I need to up to 100 yards. If I need to reach out and touch somebody, then I go back to my LPVO, probably maxed out at the 4, you know, so I can do some good recon, or if I have to engage, you know, a target that's maybe 300 or so yards away. But I'm on the fence about which one I should do. So maybe leave in the comments, guys, what would you do? Would you do the magnifier and the EOTech, or would you go to the LPVO with that red dot at the 45 degree? But that is the setup. Forgive me if I left anything out. Leave in the comments if you want to know about anything, and I'll happily answer. But yeah, guys, that's the situation. And forgive me, I should have done it in the beginning of the video, but the weapon is empty. There are no rounds in the chamber, no mag here. So yeah, but I still should have did it at the beginning of the video, so forgive me for that, guys. But let me know what you think. Comments below. Remember, always stay safe, be responsible gun owners, keep America tactical. Thanks for watching, guys.